Hello everyone, hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Roy Cornwall. It is November the 21st, that's a Thursday, 2024 at 12:30 in the afternoon. I've had some epiphanies and it's the Lord educating me. He, he gives me things once in a while because I've been chosen and I've been gifted with the gift of prophecy, and so I sort of get this a bit, right? Um, Jesus Christ wants to teach all of us to be like Him. But God wants Jesus Christ to be like God. Jesus is in training with God to be like God. We're in training to be like Jesus Christ. Now, all this happens because we're born, we live, and we die. All the flowers, trees, everything, you and me, everything, even this planet Earth follows that scenario. So the very fact that God has a son, Jesus Christ, tells me that He follows that same path. Now it may be millions of years for Him, and only 80 years for us, right? But the very fact that He has a son tells me that He's on that linear timeline of some type. Maybe, like I said, maybe millions of years. And I don't even know if it's old age that affects Him. It may be something else, right? So, um, uh, Jesus Christ is in training to be God, and that's pretty miraculous when you think about it. Because eventually Jesus Christ is going to have a son, and just maybe that's what's happened in the past 4 generations is that God passed Jesus down to us, and when Jesus becomes God, then Jesus will pass His son down to us. You cannot deny that God has a son. And that very fact tells me that Jesus Christ is um, going to be God at one time, some point. So think about that. We're all born, live, and then die. Everybody does. And I'm assuming that's even so with God. But I think God has stretched it out from 80 years over millions of years. So, but that time must be coming because He's implemented Jesus into the works. So, um, did God get His followers together in the last 4 lives, races that have come and gone? Did He come to earth and like Jesus and gather all the people around Him? Uh, but now obviously all those people died, right? But God didn't. He went to heaven and took His rightful place as God. He was Jesus first, then he went elevated up to being God, and He took over being God for a number of years. And now, I guess those last 2 generations is when, in the godly realm, He was either thinking of having Jesus or wondering how He could do it, or His son. He wants to have a son. How can I have a son? So He figured out a way, and there's Jesus now, right? Um, I kind of think that this is going to go on for a lot of years, where God doesn't die; He's still there, but Jesus moves into His position. Maybe God gets elevated again, to a higher position even still. So, but God has a son, and that tells me that if you have a son, you're eventually going to die. If I'm wrong, leave something in the comments for me. But this is a spiritual journey that I'm on, and I want to know the truth. Right? So we'll see how all this works out. Every once in a while, I get popped with a little bit of information, and I give it to you. So there we are. Stay healthy, everyone. There's a flu virus going around. Um, try to be kind. Giving is the key to heaven and life here on earth. Blessings, everyone. Stay strong. May God bless. Bye bye.